This has been brewing for a while. After watching the PS4 press event, after PAX and all these fucking trade shows and E3 coming up and all this shit, and it's been going on for a while. But I think it really came to a head at the big veiny Sony suck off that was that fucking PS4 reveal event, where the PS4 wasn't revealed this past February. At E3 last year, let's be all inclusive. At pretty much every E3 we've seen over the past dangling decade, I've just noticed a trend. And it's not the fact that Kazirai's accent becomes more and more just ethnically inscrutable by the motherfucking microsecond. Seriously, what is that, like a New York Japanese accent? What is going on with that guy?
I have a feeling like they smashed his tongue.
Yeah.
I think they need to do more than smash your tongue.
It's also not that Jim Sterling is somehow a correspondent for an event that the very physics of air travel preclude him from being able to actually fucking attend. It's that somewhere along the way, the fucking Electronic Entertainment Expo and all the, 31 flavors of subpar, multinational, international imitators that it spawned somehow went from being a trade show where the industry and the public are treated to a laundry list of upcoming video games to just an increasingly, just pitiful conglomeration of what is, in my view, the single largest enemy of the industry as we know it. Death, thy name is tech demo. I mean, what in the hoary hosts of whore fucking has come of the industry we love when Ubisoft can flash this discordant clusterfuck of disparate features and game mechanics with no story, no context, and no unifying principle, slap the name Watch Dogs on it, and instantly find themselves wading through 3 feet of fanboy ejaculate. Watch Dogs may well be a game at some point in the future, but it sure as fuck isn't one right now. And granted, Randy Pitchford is the Baron of bait and switch, but judging by how many features Gearbox decided to let fester on the cutting room floor after their E3 demo of Aliens Colonial Marines, I'm thinking perhaps frenzied cheering and rolling waves of mutual masturbation isn't the most apropos method of greeting a haphazard slideshow of random features utterly devoid of substance, no? Look, I understand hype. I've succumbed to, the flavor of the nanosecond just as readily as the next sheep. And like you, I too have dialed into, the E3 or the PAX stream on Game Failers, a stream which at this point should be rechristened the Ganges. Had enough smoke blown up my ass to drop Willie Nelson and promptly convince myself that, hey, that Splinter Cell Conviction demo didn't look half bad, But you and I both know, afterward, there's always that inevitably horrific moment of realization after the game's actual release, like the morning immediately after a roofie-fueled gang fuck at Jennifer Hepler's place. You wake up and you're parked beneath some craggy, pitted marble mountainside you've just been informed is your date. Your breath smells like koi fish, and Miss Hepler is now referring to you as her senpai. Regret isn't even the word at that point. This is where hype takes you once it's deprived you of the cynicism and discernment necessary to be a jaded asshole like myself. It precludes you from being able to distinguish between a mountain and a molehill, which incidentally is how you wind up fucking the mountain. This is how we end up with Guinness record books that purport that Call of Duty Black Ops has a better climax than Debbie Does Dallas. And latter-day E3, with it's basically just a carousel of vapid tech, is officially the Andre the Giant of hype. Look, I'm not saying Killzone 4 or Watch Dogs shouldn't make you excited, but I am saying that you shouldn't be straining Chinese craftsmanship on your button fly until you're certain the games you're being shown at E3 are actual fucking games. I'm Razörfist, your mother is a crack whore.